The newest member of the TV10 sports team, Drew Soicher, is next with sports.
Hello, everybody. Drew Soicher in the seat for Tim Stout on an evening when both Tim and the Tigers have the night off. Now, I'm not quite sure where Tim is, but I do have a pretty good idea about where those Tigers are. They're headed east for a huge 3-game series with the Yankees. That'll begin tomorrow night. Now, last night, the Tigers concluded a very successful homestand with a very unsuccessful 4-0 loss to the Chicago White Sox. Let's take a peek, shall we? 5th inning, no score, and the White Sox center fielder, Kenny Williams, he'll single to right off Jack Morris to break the ice. 1-0 Chi Sox. They didn't need any more, but Greg Walker didn't care. 8th inning, and Walker sends Chet for a stroll. The RBI double puts the Sox up 2-0. And then the old Tiger killer, Jerry Hairston. Remember him? Well, he puts it out of reach later. That was also in the 8th. The Sox win it 4-0 as the Tigers scratch out only 5 hits off Floyd Bannister. Still a great homestand, though, as the Tigers win 10 of the 13 games. All right, now there you see it, the Eastern Division standings. The Yanks lead the Tigers by a game and a half and can make it 2 with the win tonight versus KC. Toronto a hair behind Detroit, followed by Milwaukee, Boston, Baltimore, and the Indians say, just wait till next year. So, in a year when the Tigers were expected to do absolutely nothing, Sparky and company find themselves right in the fight as July comes to a close. Success nothing new to Anderson, who's managed some super teams. So the question to the boss, how does this year's squad stack up to the others?
I had 2 teams, 75, 76, that I don't believe I'll ever be matched any time in baseball again, but talent-wise. But I never have had a team that gives as much effort as this team.
TV10's Mark Wilson down in Chicago today, where, as we speak, the annual Big Ten Football Coaches Convention is taking place. Now, these guys have got to answer thousands of questions, many of them several times over, so they get a chance to use a few different responses. The most common question to Coach Perlis: why open the season with such a tough game against USC?
Playing a big game to open with is super. We've got the enthusiasm through winter program, we had the enthusiasm through spring practice, and we're looking forward to playing a night game. We're looking forward to playing on Labor Day. Playing Labor Day, representing Labor Day in the state of Michigan isn't all bad.
The big names in Indy car racing are warming up at Michigan International Speedway, the site of Sunday's Marlboro 500. It's the 9th event in the 15-race IndyCar World Series, but to one driver, it's the best of the bunch.
That's the kind of track I like the best. You know, the high banks, you have a lot of room to pass on. You can use a lot of throttle and run hard. So I'm looking forward to getting back to Michigan.
And news from New York, the New York Giants say they have signed first-round draft choice Mark Ingram, wide receiver from Michigan State.
Oh, that's great. That's
I know where
great.
Tim is, on the golf course.
Of course.
Gotta be.
We know that. We welcome you here.
Thank you.
And you do a nice job.
I had so much fun. I'll do it one more time at 11.
Okay.
Nice pipes.
Thank you.